Hi everyone, it's another edition of Happy Hour with John. This week we're going to review the Bog by Cape May Brewing Company, and we're going to discuss what is acid allocation, just a simple, very surface level conversation about it. So again, welcome back. We'll go ahead and get this beer review started, and while we do that, we'll talk a little bit about acid allocation. So acid allocation is the pursuit of balancing risk and reward and having diversification inside of your portfolio. So typically what you see inside of an asset allocated portfolio is you're going to have different asset classes. And asset classes are typically divided in maybe 12 to 15 different subsections, and they're going to be anywhere from like large caps to small caps to bonds to alternatives, REITs like retirement, real estate investment trust, etc. So the idea is combining them in a manner that is most efficient to produce a return for a given amount of risk that you want to take. So it's not very complicated in that high level overview of it. Where it gets tricky is trying to find the point on the frontier that you actually want to go into, and that's a whole thesis in finance that most people don't want to know about. But I find that a lot of people, they hear the term, or a lot of terms of finance for that matter, such as asset allocation, and don't really know just really what it is. So typically you have an asset class like a large cap. Inside there you have a manager, such as like a Vanguard, Fidelity, American Funds, or a separate managed account. And you typically have anywhere between 15 and maybe 50 different stocks inside of there. On the extreme end, you might have like a concentrated position with, say, if you work for like a Johnson & Johnson, let's say. There's a case to be made saying that that's diversified amongst itself because it has a lot of different companies inside of there. But you do still have the idiosyncratic risk that the management might mess up. So you take it all with a grain of salt and just try to bounce ideas off the end user client yourself, and just make sure that what you're doing is ideal for your situation. So anyway, we'll get this weekend started here. We'll have a conversation about the beer review here. So the Bog Cranberry Shandy. So here we go. Not a whole lot of head. It evaporated pretty quickly. Nice, I guess amber color, I guess you would call that. This one comes in really tart. As a cranberry, you would expect that to happen, and kind of leaves like a sour taste in your mouth. We're going down here. We're going downhill pretty quickly here at these beer reviews. This is the last beer I had in my fridge, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Bought it for the wife. Anyway, so yeah, I mean this one I could probably drink this one maybe once a year. I'm gonna give it a B standard, B rating on our grid that we put up last week. It's just got too much overwhelming flavor for me. I am a big fan of Cape May Brewing Company. I think they put a lot of good stuff, but this one is certainly a one-off. Yeah, a B, solid B. Good stuff though. I mean, if you're at a Christmas party, you might have one and call it a year basically. So anyway, that's it for this week. We'll talk to you next week. We'll get some new topics. If you have any suggestions, by all means, put in the comment section, or just message me directly. And if you have any beers you want to suggest, I think we're going to go upscale next week. Maybe we'll get like a nice Belgian import or something from this swell that we're drinking today. So until next time, have a good one. Bye bye.